Hi guys, so I'm doing a follow-up video on good men dating younger women. Um, a question was posed to me by an acquaintance, and she asked me, well, what about women that who didn't go with the thugs and the bad boys and pretty much focus on a career and moving their career forward, um, rather than getting involved in relationships um, with the bad boys or the thugs. Um, and I immediately say, well, they fell into the same category as the women that rejected us, because they may not have rejected us for the bad boys, but they rejected us nevertheless. And although they rejected us to pursue their careers and whatnot, it's still a rejection. But we do not, you know, that type of rejection is forgivable. Um, Now, the only way we would it still doesn't take away the fact that we still had the dream in our youth to be with a girl our age in our 20s. So now that we're stable enough to do so, social skills have improved to do so, we still have that dream. So we're still gonna fulfill that dream first. Maybe first, but that dream will always be there, even if we don't accomplish that goal. It'll always be there, and we'll always be saying in our mind, what if, or what it would be like. And but the women, if they're like 40, 35, 40 years old, they've pretty much pursued their career. They had relationships here and there, but nothing significant, or even if they did get in a relationship and had like a kid, but this is still able to pursue their career. There's nothing wrong with those women to us. As good men, though, we would consider them only if we're looking to settle down or to get married and start a family, and either gave up on our dreams about getting the social dreams of being with that particular girl, young woman in our youth, or getting revenge on the women our age who did reject us. um, and a lot of it's a choice that each man will have to make based on the situation, how much he really thought about it, because it's not something like we just go around thinking, oh, when I get this age I'm gonna go after this 23-year-old. We pursue it all the way while we're building a career ourselves and creating some security. Now, the type of woman, however, we would look for at age 40, even that pursue her career and her education and stuff, is one who actually did something. The ones that just got their pursued their academics and got graduates and undergraduate degrees, but didn't really do anything. They're still working as a secretary, or maybe some kind of desk job, or even a manager, and didn't really take care of themselves, their physical health and things like that. If they're not physically attractive, we probably won't mess with them unless we, the good men, uh, become bad, and probably isn't as successful in trying to get some financial support um, in some way, shape, or form. But we would date somebody that actually got their career together, succeed, and is still climbing. Probably start their own business, have their money stacked to some extent similar to our own or more, and but not significantly less. Even if the woman is a store manager or something, if her finances are in order and her assets that she can bring to the relationship is equal to, or maybe a little more or a little less, we would consider her. But that's only if we're looking to marry or have a long-term relationship, and we would still want to have a long-term relationship with a younger woman, but we take into account that probably wouldn't happen. But if it doesn't happen, we're getting to the point where we're done chasing the younger women or messing with the younger women. Yeah, we'll take somebody that will go that equal us or is very close to us in assets and mindset. And if they have a kid, that's typically not an issue. But when you have 2 and 3 kids, still by 3 or 4 different guys, or whatever it is, I don't think so. Even if we bring the same amount of assets, because at least for me, I wouldn't want to deal with the baggage. It's just not something I want to deal with. But there are men out there, good men out there, who would. So hopefully it's answered that question. Like the video if you do, subscribe, and you'll have a good day.